Well, hi there. It appears that you caught me terraforming. That thing which I am so very good at and know how to do. So the reason we're terraforming is because, I mean, think about how this place was before. It was all this dead coral stuff. And frankly, it's kind of ugly. But there's other reasons too. Let's talk about plans for the future. Alright, so first of all, in all this savanna area back here, I want it to be like a big sprawling city. Big industrial sprawling city. And I didn't really know how to connect these two things. I mean, realistically, it'd be pretty easy to connect them. Just sort of bring the city down here and maybe have it get sparser as it gets closer. But, I don't know. Actually, that didn't cross my brain until now, but no, I've figured out another solution, a better one. I'm just gonna hide this one and change my original idea. Now, my original idea is gonna have this be going off in like a broken bridge. I might still do that, but it's gonna be less obvious. Like, it's not necessarily gonna be sticking off the cliff face here. If it does, it's gonna be very small and cut off. But I kind of want to have some bits down there sunk in the water. I think that'd be cool. But my goal for secluding my starter house from my mega base is to terraform this whole area into very green, very luscious, gonna have a lot of thick trees, thick forests, and then I'm gonna use that to obscure the view. I've already got some mental plans. Like, I'm gonna switch up how these rails work. Oh, by the way, these can be unsupported, and only the center is a physical block. Interesting thing. But I'm gonna break up these rails a bit more so they look a bit less coherent, and I'm gonna have them, like, act as if they ran into, like, a tree over here. I'm gonna give the building stuff I already built a tiny revamp, and then I'm gonna terraform this whole place. Not that big, but I haven't terraformed in a while, so it's still daunting. I have been summoned by one Snazzy Tazzy in order to deliver him this stack of pine planks. He said at his crib, and only a stack. I'm very intrigued as to what's going on here. Oh, hi, Shade. Ah, I did forget to do that, didn't I? Anywho, everyone meet SHADEDERP, the new member of the TerraCraft SMP. He's new here, and that's why he wasn't mentioned in the last episode. He kinda didn't exist. Either way, he builds balloons, and he is linked in the description. Go check out his channel. Either way, back to our regularly scheduled program. Oh dear, bit of lag there, but it's fine. So what would Eli want with this? Oh dear. Am I disconnected? Where is this man? Where is he at? Where is he? Is he underground? Where is this man? Is he running from the zombie? Where is bro? I'm gonna sleep real quick, hold on. Please sleep before the zombie gets here. Ah! Like that. What you gonna do about it? Oh, he's on top of the thing. What's going on? So, that was weird. But I have delivered the pine. Oh. Now that we've filled that in, yeah, it isn't quite lush yet. But there are a few quick things we could do to bring in the lushness, mainly in terms of color, because being on a stony beach, the color is going to be that dark sort of spruce color. As great as that color is, it's not super duper lush. Of course you can make it lush, but that comes later. Right now we're going with some easier solutions, which involve moss. Now the reason moss is good is, as you know, it doesn't change color. And actually, before I get to that, I'm gonna work on this whole mess, because there's a lot going on here that doesn't have to be going on here, so I'm just going to go through. I'm gonna go over here. Just go over. I think here's good. It's the same as the end was, but it's just like it fell off or something. I think that works into it. Then we got a vertical spruce there. Back onto the moss and how we can make this area better with some moss. First off, I think just for a little bit of realism, we're gonna put moss around where moss is on the buildings. Now let's see if we can get a chunk which spans the layers. I'm out of moss. I'll be right back. Alright, after a considerable amount of bone meal and an almost broken hoe, I finally... wrong backpack. I finally have enough moss to get going on this. Let's just quickly put this hoe away and get back to work. And you know, as I was working on my over here, I realized I've got a pretty, decently sized problem going on here. Yeah, there's a lot for me to move. Oh, a lot for me to move. So, where should I put it? Because, okay, I need a work in progress storage system. Because ain't no way all that is fitting in there. So let's quickly think of another way to do it. It is definitely a very work in progressy room, but it should hold all the stuff for now. Let's get it moved in. And I have completed the storage hole. Tight fit, and I had to add some more chests, but we're good for now. Next thing we need to do is get back to the mossage. And straight up, I think there could be one right here. Oh, first I gotta get out all my moss again. Alright, I definitely think it's looking a lot better than just with the straight grass with this added moss. Just need to focus on making it a bit more lush and adding trees and stuff, which I'm very excited to do. Okay, so I've got these chunks done. I'm not done with all of them. I need to work on that, but I'm struggling a bit. That's one of the entire reasons I'm doing this whole terraforming bit, is because I can't tree. I am not good at trees. Definitely not one of my strong suits. And, you know, oh my god. Free cam. I like this. I think I went a bit too busy with it. Just a bit. Oh, look, there's me. But, the leaves is something I'm not looking forward to with working on these trees. I've started just doing the trunks instead of the branches to see if they can help me get stuff done. But yeah, no. I'm thinking about how I should do the trees, the leaves on trees, because, see, I've sort of presented these as a pine, but also not. I created a weird tree hybrid thingy, and I'm not sure how I feel about that. But I think I could work with it. I think I can definitely work with it. It's just working on these trunks. Gotta get a pull. We're gonna make this one a stripped one. How are we gonna make the stripped section? We're gonna make it one like that, and we're just gonna do that. We're going to take a little bit of tough. And yeah, let's just start the wall section now. Just gotta miss that jump a few times. And get on there. And get 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. How does it look? Looks too tall. There we go. That knocks it a bit further back down to size. Let's work on this next one. I want to make this one a bit different because these have also been sort of I want to maybe start it off with tough on the bottom. Like so. Get these roots going. So it looks more like a rock than anything, but then we get that going up like that, and what do we think? It's not horrible. I can see the vision. I'm gonna leave that one shorter. I'm just gonna leave that there. That's good. Just trying to get all these trunks in. See how that works with you. Let's just start going it up like that, and bam. I want to make this. Okay, brain blast. How about we make this one like a broken tree? Shebang. Heartbreaking. And then we slam. Like. Well, that went incredibly. And we just. You sort of shabam, it's a broken log now. Don't hit it. I don't hate it. And we can that there and that. Not sure. We'll figure that out when we get to the ground cover stuff. Because yeah, we do have to do a bunch of ground foliage, especially since most of these trees are going to be pine style. It's going to need to be a lot of stuff. I'm excited to get to work on the mega structure, because that's essentially what the season is all going to be. Me just doing one big mega structure in chunks in episodes as I go. So we're taking it slowly, because as much as I hated about myself, Jesus Christ, lag, but as much as I hated about myself, my creative battery is really frickin' small. So that's why you may have noticed a discrepancy in the day counter underneath the mini-map between clips. I've been dealing with stuff in real life, and due to my battery has been fully gone. It's only now just sort of coming back, which is especially why I'm struggling a bit, because it's something I'm not good at, and I'm also low on energy. But, I believe I might not finish this in this episode and take a break. start working on some other stuff to try and get my creativity back into swing with something that's a bit easier. Something a bit less new. But for now, I want to finish all of these little stubbies. All these little stubs. Okay, so I've gotten most of these trunks done, and I think I figured out a better gradient, including the spruce here, because it flows surprisingly well with the, what is it? Pine! When you strip it, and I believe it was this one that I figured it out on. I don't remember which one I figured it out on, but I think it works a lot better than just the pine and tough, because that looks a bit too dead, so I don't wanna. But another time I might genuinely go back through and rehash these to add that darker thing, but that also makes it too busy and yada yada yay. Again, trees, I'm bad at them. But this is us getting better. I could probably add more trunks at some point, considering there is still a lot of floor space going on, but I'm going to leave potential new trunks until after I worked on some, like, floor decorations and vegetations, so that I don't completely oversaturate this area. Also, a cool detail in this big old tree here, you know how I've got the things going and they look like someone just like stomped the ground really hard? I also made it so like this tree almost like grew up in the middle of the track, so you can see like lifting some here and all there, and they're scattered around the roots. And if I were to fly up here, I don't know why I did this and not the free cam, but if I were to fly up here, bam! There is a track in the tree. Because, you know, if the tree's going to grow up under the track, it's going to lift some of them with it. And I think that's a cool detail. But, in any event, this episode has taken way too long. Thank you for watching. Subscribe here and follow all my socials and everything. It's Mr. Cranberry VA on every platform, and I mean every single one. Twitch, YouTube, all that. So, and do that. Have a great time. Check out other members of Terra. Shade's been doing a lot. He got mentioned earlier. I need to shreep. Get me in there. Let's go. Heck yeah. Yeah. Bye!